Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Football Manager Road to Glory save here with York City, the save where we take York from the Vanarama Conference North all the way to the Premier League and beyond. So in today's episode we've got important games coming up in the league against Burnley and Bournemouth. Shortly, it's really important that we get some points at least on the board there. I'm tinkering with some tactics. I'll show you my tactics shortly. If you are new to the channel, please leave a like down below, and a subscribe would help me getting to my 75 sub goal target for the month of September. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So since you last left us, you can see from the schedule screen, it's been it's been iffy. It really has. I mean, I think we're on the precipice, if you like, of the relegation zone. We've got to claw our way out. We've got to get some points. It's really important. I mean, I know this match was against Man United. Let's have a little look at their squad here. It is unbelievable the kind of players that the Premier League sides around us have. There's Renan Lodi here, Dembele, Pogba's obviously there. This kid Chris was on my shortlist. Shockingly, I thought I could bring him in when we got to the Premier League. No way, no how. Look at this kid, unbelievable player. 102 million United spent on him from Barca. So yeah, it's tough. It really is tough. Now, I said that we'd downloaded some new tactics. Let me show you what they are. So the tactic that I was talking about, that I'm thinking of employing at some stage, I think it's a little bit too early. I've only just sort of got it into this save, is by an FM creator, really good creator, do recommend their content, called Mainomai FM. I'll put a link to the video where he talks through the tactic in the description, but I think it's too soon to be going for this one. So we'll go back to our shadow striker formation and hope that we can pick up some points from this game here. So here's the system that we're going to be doing today. Maggi up front, Durand, Mills, Kovac, Guinchard, Jenks, Divine, Mayong, Svek and Macy, with Gibb in goal there. There have been some good points of this season. It's not all been terrible. Let's put but I just feel that you know, when you're in this kind of save, and you've done so many promotions, and you just look around at the teams around you, and you see they're signing players for 15-20 million, and that's like the extent of your entire budget, you know, for the whole season, and your whole team isn't worth one of their players. You do feel, you know, a little hard done to, hard done by sometimes. It is really tough. I think we might have too many left backs around here. So let me see. I want Kenny Berry. I want a right winger on the bench here. So there we go. Let's push on to the Burnley game. Hopefully we can pick up some points here from the game. I think it's really important from these next two games that we at least get some points here. Ideally a win here and a draw away from home, or something you know, along those lines, just to stay afloat above that relegation zone, which you can see that we're above now. And this is a team just behind us as well. Harwood, who we want, was one of my main signings. Skov picks up for Burnley. Davis, Gibb picks up. He's been alright, Gibb. He really has, not been too bad at all. Guinchard in a roaming playmaker. Macy at right back. Oh yeah, Ross is nearly back from injury as well, which is pleasing stuff. Frimpong. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I mean, all the teams around us are just so much more powerful than we are. It really is frightening. Even the teams down below us. So it would be it would be the biggest achievement, I think, of the save so far. I know we've done back-to-back promotions, but it would be the biggest achievement to stay up this season. It really would. Reed, Skov, Gibbs with a save. Gibb with a save. So it's been so tough. Like, I know when you see teams like Man United and Chelsea and Liverpool and Man City coming to town with their £100 million players that they've just signed in the summer, and you see your own team and the most you spent is £4 million on a player, and your entire team has been bought for £25 million. We've got to bear in mind that these players are new to the club, they're new to the country. Some of them, or most of them, are learning the language here. They're under £1 million a transfer fee, or under £2 million. So you've got to get some perspective, I think, on it. Dampen your expectations a little bit. So I think we're doing all right, really. York 0, Burnley 0. In the match itself. It's so important that we grab some points here if we do want to survive. Taibbi, Cherky, oh god, one the kid Cherky there. Harwood, the player who I really want. Gibb saves it. If Burnley go down, he'll be first on my shopping list. There are 3 teams there in the relegation below them. Svek, he's been brilliant in training, Svek. Every report I get for him says how well he's been doing. Jenks, Kovac. Oh, I thought he had scored a wonder goal there. That would have been awesome. Would have really been unbelievable. So not too bad. This is okay. I'm going to demand more. See if I can sort of G them up before half time. They are motivated and now focused. Ah dear. Okay. So I'll take that 0-0 at half time. Start the second half. Come on, York. I really want 3 points here. If we can somehow scrape it, then I would be absolutely delighted with that. Going to shout, get creative. Not been too much in the way of highlights. Mills with a free kick. His kind of range. Oh, I thought he'd pop that into the back of the net here. Okay, so let's see if we can make some changes to try and force the issue. Going to bring on Toth for Durand. Going to bring on Kenny Berry for Kovac. And we're going to leave it at that. So hopefully, if you are... I've noticed for some reason over the last few days, YouTube has been starting to recommend my videos. It did at the start. I think when I changed my upload times... I was experimenting with that early on. It stopped recommending, but it started again. Toth scored! Yes! Come on, York. Richard Toth, 4th goal of the season. Let's have a look at this again. Jenks plays it to Berry. Berry dinks it out to Macy. Macy with a swinging ball in to the back post, and Toth with a header in. So yeah, if you are new... from the YouTube. First off, please, many thanks for giving me a watch, giving me a go, and also please, if you are new, please leave a subscribe. That really would help me hitting my targets for this month. So I'm going to praise them. I really am. That is tremendous stuff there. Svek, Jenks on a yellow. James back to Svek. See what I mean? Svek has been absolutely brilliant for me. Toth scores again! Richard Toth, 2nd goal of the game. Brilliant stuff. Hopefully that will be 3 points in the bag for us. Oh, I am delighted with that. I really am. I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to bring on Singwalin for Mills. Oh, I am delighted. I can't see us, touch wood, I can't see us conceding twice in the last 10 minutes. Our defence has been a little bit better recently. Raya with a goal kick. Mayong does well. See, Mayong, he looks like he should be a physical beast, you know, just from the match engine. He's got time enough, surely, to grow into that. But it may well be one of those things, you know, that when you do get a young player, Toth with a pen. Toth scores, hat-trick for Toth. Brilliant stuff. Richard Toth with his third goal of the game, sixth goal of the season. That is absolutely spectacular from Richard Toth and York there. Really, really delighted with that. So good for our confidence. That will do us the world of good. Moved us up to 14th in the league now. 10 points from 11 games. That was absolutely brilliant. Let's move on to the next game. So, two bits of news from the build-up week there. Gary Ross has come back from injury, which is amazing news. He could be really, really important for us in the coming games, Gary Ross. But I'm not going to risk him for this match. I'm going to pop back in. Well, I'll pop in Kenny Berry there, I think. Have we got Wallace is already on the bench? Lovely stuff. Jurgen Klopp apparently was spotted scouting Dale Mills. Just look at his progress here. Just look at that. I've never seen that in your own play. You know, he came through. Don't forget, this kid is 18 years old. This is the best 18-year-old I have ever seen. From a youth intake. I'm not even joking. I didn't use the editor. You can see it's not up there. It is absolutely phenomenal how good Dale Mills is here. I mean, there's no way he's leaving. If you look at his contract, we got him contracted with a minimum release fee to clubs in the Champions Cup of 80 million. I had to put that in. Otherwise, he wouldn't discuss terms. Even the agent even wanted 60 million, so I had to protect him at the time. But I just pray that Klopp doesn't come in there, with an offer for him in the January window. But we're going to go with this team, I think, for the match upcoming. I wonder if we put in Bradley Madden at right back. No, we'll keep as is. I mean, we've just won the last game 3-0, which was a superb result after all. So I'd like another win here to get another 3 points on the board. Really put some breathing room between ourselves and the bottom three. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, and I have faith in you. Let's go, York. Let's go, boys. Come on now. Another win here. I'd be happy to see it. Oh, Macy with a throw. We are dangerous from these set pieces. Macy throws in Mills. Magic Maggi. Oh, I thought he popped it in the back of the net like he loves to do. Mills with a corner. He takes all our free kicks and corners, Mills. He really is, it's absolutely remarkable. Remember when it said Golden Generation and we had a look and he came through? Go back and have a look at that video if you haven't seen that yet. Golden Generation hype. He did look good when he came through. The mentals, I think, are what you need to look out for in a youth prospect when they come through. The technicals aren't so important. You can always develop, if they've got enough potential, you can always develop those as the game progresses. They've got plenty of time to develop. Manuel Jesus scores for Bournemouth. That is unfortunate. So I know that Bournemouth brought in Strafford, their defender, who I was after as well in the summer. They paid, I think, about 20 million for him. And if you consider that is what our entire team, we bought our entire team, didn't we, on a budget of 25 million. And that's what I mean. When you look around the rest of the teams, they're paying, like Man United brought in this player called Chris from Barcelona for 104 million this summer. That is the kind of money the other teams are paying. So we are doing remarkably well, I think, anyway. And it would be our biggest, or my biggest, one of my biggest ever achievements on any FM to keep this York side in the Prem. Kovac, over to Toth, man of the match last episode. Toth tackled. Brilliant stuff. Mills with a corner. We are not being overawed by this lot at all. Gwynchard on a yellow. I wonder if Gwynchard has the kind of same potential level as Mills. If he does, what a player we will have on our hands. In fact, if any of our youngsters have that same potential, similar, or even possibly better, we are on to a winner, I think. And I think we're doing it right, you know. I think if we'd gone for, say, one player at 15 million or whatever, or two players at like 10 million in the summer, I think we wouldn't have had enough. We wouldn't have been strong enough all over. We needed to strengthen all over. Our team was like a League One side, really. Toff, Maggi should have scored there. I do wonder about Maggi. I think Ross is going to get a run when he's fully fit. I do wonder. He does score for us, but I don't think he's as free scoring and as good as all that. And he is worth now 10 million now that he's had game time under Italian under 21 international. Don't forget, I think he's a full international now. So only 1-0. If we can get some kind of result, a draw, I'd even take from this. I'm going to demand more. Yeah, draw, I'd even be happy away from home. And Gibb playing it out to Svek on a yellow. Winchard, Jenks, Mills, Kovac, Macy. At right back, Macy. See that movement there, that little jink back that he does when he should be going for the ball. Yeah, I don't think he's just I don't think he's got the physical presence that I want from a solo striker. I know it's advanced forward is the role. It's not a target man, but I want him to be like the physical presence, if you know what I mean, of a target man. So I think I'll be doing some looking in the summer for another striker. Wallace could be that guy, you know. Wallace can do it. Maggi, is he going to put me to shame? No finish there. Yeah, one-on-ones. I know people say, oh, one-on-ones broken. It's become a meme. I do think they are a lot better than what they were, certainly. No doubt about that to my mind. And I play enough of the game, don't forget, to know myself. We're going to play Shadow Striker. We're going to bring Wallace on. I think. We don't have what's his face on the bench. That is unfortunate. Mayong, Mills, Mayong. Kovac should have scored there. Kovac. I do wonder. I sometimes wonder whether my selections are quite right. You know, whether I should be changing up a little bit. Our squad is deep, it's big. We've got enough players, certainly. Lots to ponder. Divine at left back, he's been alright, Divine. Not looked overshadowed in this division at all. I did think I was right to bring him in. Let's bring on Kenny Berry. Kovac hasn't had the best game over there on the right. So lots to ponder in the upcoming games. I'm delighted that we got those 3 points in the bag. I think that is really important that you get your wins where you can. But unfortunately we have lost this one against Bournemouth in the league. So Bournemouth 1, York 0. Just having a look at the chances though, the shots. 15 shots on 15 shots, 11 on target. You know, we had enough of the possession and enough of the targets to the shots on target to do something there. So yeah, so not too bad of an episode. Let's take a look at the schedule list and see where we'll come back to you for the next one. Yeah, so not too bad of an episode there. Would have loved like a draw at least from that Bournemouth game. That could come back to bite us, that result there. But at least, you know, we stopped this poor run of form that we were on. I mean, another important match is this one coming up. It's going to be the Watford game. We want to target 3 points from that. Next 3 are a lot tougher, and then oh goodness me, look at all that. We're going to come back to you. I think this one is bound to happen, isn't it? It's going to be Man United and Chelsea. Jesus Christ. Man United and Chelsea just makes me chuckle even saying that with our poor little York side. Man United and Chelsea in the Premier League in December. So that's just before the January transfer window opens. In terms of the budgets as well, let's just have a look at the finances. You can see, because of all the TV money that's being pumped into the club, finances are looking in a much, much stronger situation. So lots to look forward to. We'll come back to you for the Man United and Chelsea game. Looking forward to that one coming up. So I hope you've enjoyed that episode there, showcasing our struggles in the Premier League. We're fighting tooth and nail to keep up in this division. If we do it, it will be one of the most remarkable achievements I've ever had on Football Manager. If you are new to the series, to the save, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm Webby FM. Please leave a like down below, a subscribe if you're new as well, and I will see you on the next episode. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for watching.